All right. If any of you are watching, well, welcome to the stream. Just doing some more Ottomans, the same save that I did the other day. I honestly need to kind of get back to checking where I was at. Okay, I'm justifying a war on Tunis. Presumably to establish protectorate. Right. That seems likely. Okay. Well then, let's get this started, shall we? Got a bunch of craftsmen that don't have work yet. How's the literacy in like southern Serbia? I mean, I would say it's probably, if they're starting to promote craftsmen already. Let's go ahead and get a few of these liquor distilleries started. Alright, building a bunch of commerce raiders. Oh, I need to be influencing someone. Morocco maybe? I'm gonna want to conquer them eventually. Possibly? Well, for now, if that's the case, I'll want to get UK out of there. I wouldn't mind having my, borders stretch all the way to the west. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. Anyway, let's... Ooh. Got nitroglycerin, nice. Modena has gone bankrupt. That's probably not a war I'm going to be bothering with. Over here in... Yeah, I don't want to deal with that war over that. Right, so one of the things I need to be doing is getting my armies a little bit more ready. You need one more artillery. How's my military situation looking here? Let's just get more artillery for now. Because, mobilization and all that. I don't need to pay my troops all the way. Nice, I can now produce small arms. Very good. Oh man, am I just getting away with this justification? I think so. That does mean I'm going to need to pretty quickly justify something else once. We're allied with Algeria. Any great power problems I have to worry about? No. So if Algeria is going to get pulled in, I could justify on them too. What's their population like? Not horrible. I mean, I'm going after Tunis, which has a similar one. And, RGO-wise, anything? Not great RGOs. I mean, there's some iron up here, which never hurts. That being said, I'm gonna want to start moving some troops over that way. Maybe even ship some over. Yeah, I need more infantry, don't I? Like, I know there's the whole, well, I'll mobilize, but I need a few more actual standing armies. Take a route that minimizes our attrition. Great. Now the question is, do I have to go ahead and just get protectorate on them? And hopefully, let's see, that's military. They don't just take over. Well, If they take over, does that mean that France might be able to intervene? And if it does, do I think I can take France? Seems difficult, but... No? Who do you have as great power ally? Oh, Spain. Oh, that's annoying. Well, is there anyone else that I would prefer to attack over that? I mean, like, Sokoto, maybe. I don't think the US is going to get too involved in that. They're pretty far away, and even if they do, I'm not too worried. What about Ethiopia? Oh, right, we're allied. Huh. But how many total states do they have? Because that would be... It looks like they've got... 1, 2, 3... Okay, looks like they have enough to not be able to get an instant annex on them. Something like Sind, maybe, though. They have good pop. You know what? I'll just go ahead. Like, do the thing I was talking about. I know they like me a lot. Okay, I think I'll just declare the war on Tunis and start justifying. Any just super easy ones that would be worth doing? Oh, hey, Italy formed, but Two Sicilies is a great power, and so they haven't joined. Most interesting. Well, I'll want to keep an eye on that. Would you form an alliance with me? No? Because I own some of your cores? That makes sense. Okay, so there's the question. Do I go after Algeria or not? Sure. It does mean I need to insult them a few times. When can I next insult them? There we go. There we go. Oh, I can't, shit. I can't establish protectorate on them. Oh, presumably because I don't have nationalism and imperialism. Right. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna have to use it on someone else. Ooh, Dynam is doing quite well. Who to go after then? I've got the infamy to spare. I mean, I could just do a concession. Go after their easterns. No. I'll wait until I can to get them. I will. Tough choice, tough choice. Oh, hey there, Major Sea Salt. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Anyway, let's see. Should I justify on Algeria or just justify on someone else like Sokoto or Ethiopia? You know, break the Ethiopian alliance and go after them. I think I will justify a concession on Sokoto. And hopefully I can just finish up this war in Tunis fast enough that that won't be an issue. So let's go ahead and let's pay our we are paying for everything here. Let's pay for our navy too a bit though. I think I'm gonna do some blockading. Ooh, I got caught right away on that one. That's fine though. Let's go ahead and declare a war. Establish protectorate. I don't really need to be calling too much in the way of allies here, I don't think. But let's... Victoria 2, you gotta love it or hate it. Well, are you... You on the love it side? Because I'm definitely on the love it side. You'll do. And this isn't ideal. He's a 4-stack, which is like the worst for sieging. But that's fine. Because that's not what I'm going to use him for. I'm going to use him to just take out one of the Tunisian armies. Oh great, I can do a thing in Morocco. Okay, you wanna come at me, bro? Ah, that's fair. That is one of the fun things about Total War compared to Paradox games, but I quite like the politicking and all that of it, so... That being said, I think this war is going pretty well. Ooh, so they're coming right for us. That's good. Ooh, they formed themselves a big army there. Great, let's go after them. Let's make sure we have a leader, shall we? Yeah, that'll do, an attack leader. Okay, these ships should be in a pretty good position to do some blockading. That's not great, but that's fine. Yeah, you say it looks pretty difficult to manage this. It can be. Once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. But it's definitely, like, a little bit of a complex game, so... Like, I almost just wasn't paying attention and lost that army. To, you know, these troops that are much more technologically inferior to me. Okay, so I've got a year to get that war in Sokoto going. Do I even have any transports? That would be... I have a few, but not very many. Let's build some transport ships. Maybe even let's build some transport ship. Let's build some clipper transports in the places that don't have naval bases. Because I don't need to worry about how fast they move, but I want to save these naval bases for building, like, warships. Okay, that'll do. Oh great, now I can improve my naval bases. Let's go ahead and pick up... Oh man, so many things I need. Let's pick up nationalism and imperialism. Very helpful tech. Oh, the Egypt campaign! Cool! Napoleon Total War. I actually recently played through the Italy campaign. I haven't put it up on my channel yet, but watch out for that. That was a pretty fun one. It's a little bit, for me, I'm so used to all the multiplayer units that like having to adjust to the ones that aren't in that. It's a different experience, but it's a fun one. It's kind of cool, you know, getting having to deal with armies that aren't according to this perfect 20 unit template, you know? Even if the... Oh yeah? I'll have to check that out. You have the Italy campaign on your channel? Cool. Yeah, I've been super busy lately. I haven't been watching as much YouTube stuff as I would like to. I need to get back into that. Haven't been recording as much stuff as I would like to either. That's actually part of why I'm doing the live streaming, is because I have so little time that like editing the video is just not something I have time. Oh man, this is going quite poorly. Do they have like a great... Oh yeah, they've got a 4-skill general in there. That's... Oof, okay, yeah, let's... Shit, I just lost an army. Well then, let's... Can't believe I'm having to mobilize for this war, but let's mobilize. Oh, you're playing For Honor. I haven't played that at all, but I've seen a few, like, you know, people playing it. It's a cool game. Or cool looking, I should say. Again, because I have not played it. Let's expand some of my naval bases here. Just because the war is going on doesn't mean I need to stop doing that. Naval map mode, right. Here's a whole bunch to expand. Yeah, I mean, you gotta follow your niche sometimes, but also, you know, it's fun to get out of it and, Oh yeah, I'm into medieval fighting. I'm a bit of a... I like Warband a lot, Mountain Blade. So, like, you know, at some point I'll probably check out For Honor. When I have more time for it. Do I just not have enough money for naval bases now? Great. Yeah, I'm really into, like, the Mountain Blade games, you know, Warband in particular, so... Oh, good. At least those units weren't stack wiped. So they'll be able to recover a bit. At least some of them. Great. I have some transports starting to be ready. I'm going to bring more of these up here. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about doing live streaming some Warband multiplayer on this channel before. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm not that good at Warband, but I really like it. I think it's a just super fun game. Probably gonna lose that occupation. Jesus Christ. I could do without rebels rising right now. Good, you guys can go deal with the rebels. That'll be enough. Auto hunt rebels. Waiting for my new PC and gaming setup to finish, and then it's off to Total War Warhammer. Oh, I haven't actually played Total War Warhammer yet. I've only played some of the historical ones, to be honest, and that's not so much out of a complete lack of interest, but a lack, as I've said, I guess a few times now, of time. Okay, I hate to have to leave a unit behind there, but I need to be getting these troops to the front. But, you excited, about, Three Kingdoms? I don't know what to think about Three Kingdoms. There's some things about it that I think look really, like, interesting and cool, but I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Great. Okay. Let's take these ships, get back over here, and pick up that unit I had to leave behind. Oh, cool! You play the Warhammer tabletop game. That's another one. That's one that I just never got into because of cost. I don't think I could afford that. Oh man, I'm getting a possible crisis here soon. I gotta do something about that. Great powers at war. I wish would be helping more with that. I really don't want to lose to Breeze. That's a nice little place to own. There we go. Who's the war leader here? Are you the war leader? Yeah. That's not ideal. So that does mean if I'm gonna have to occupy them anyway, like, it may end up being that that I just go that I'll have national and imperialism on time to. Oh, you get off. I want the one that's an actual professional infantry unit. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. Like I enjoy a lot about a lot of their stuff. I really enjoy the 40K like setting. And to some extent the Warhammer like fantasy setting as well. It's just too much for me, like which is too bad because I'm really into tabletop games. I play a good bit of D&D. And that's one where, you know, I mean, it can be pricey, but you can play it a lot more cheaply than you can play like Warhammer, you know, I think. I'm coming up on when I need to get my other war going. Wait, what's everyone doing? Oh yeah, you don't need to go here. You, in fact, you two merge up and start making your way. Oh, Tunis is doing... Sure, an individual negotiation. And now I'm still at war with Algeria, so... That being said, I don't think I actually need these mobilized troops right now, necessarily. Where's my... Well, I guess I'll keep them around a little bit, because some of them are hunting rebels, but... When will I finish nationalism and imperialism? In 62... Yeah, that's gonna be a while. I don't need to stay in this war just to get that. Let's go ahead and just get a white peace with Algeria. And then start getting some of our troops down to... Great. Enough supply to do that pretty easily. Let's make sure we pop into our own territory. I don't remember if I'll go non-exiled in Terra Incognita, or not, in unsettled territory. Let's do here. Now I can get a whole bunch more. Let's get some infantry, a hussar, and some artillery. And let's get a naval base. Right, I don't have any freaking money. Let's not spend on our ships. And I think I'm gonna have to get this war started before my troops are in position. Because my CB is gonna expire soon, isn't it? Like in, yeah, a month. Sure, France, you can have military access. Yeah, you come down here as well. That'll do, that'll do. And you split up a bit. You come down here. Alrighty. I've got some debt I need to deal with. And I'm gonna go for East Houseland. Let's get all these other great powers liking me a bit more so that if there is a crisis, they're more likely to back me. Ooh, the German Empire formed. Good job, to Prussia there. Oh, France really doesn't like me right now. Let's deal with that. Oh, and Austria-Hungary, who's in a war with Italy. That's great. That'll help, that'll also help cool down my crises. Who's declared this war, though? Is it, Italy trying to... Yeah, Italy's trying to get back Lombardia, but that's not gonna... Oh, and this American Civil War is happening, which is perfect timing for me to be attacking, you know, Sokoto here, who's, I'm taking some needless attrition there. But yeah, because Sokoto's in the American sphere, so America's especially not gonna jump in now. So do you play 40k as well, or just Warhammer, like the fantasy? Oh, here come the Sokoto people. They outnumber me, but I have cannons. And cav, I think? No, I don't have cav. Still, I'm getting pretty good kill ratios here. 40k is not your thing? Yeah, I don't actually play it, but I like I said, I enjoy the setting, and I've played the occasional, like, video game set in it. But similarly, too expensive. Oh, I lost that battle. Ouch. But that's okay, because now their army is just screwed. Oh, 5 armies. How much you spend on those? Gotta chase this dude down. Let's bring in some reinforcements to make this go faster. Ooh, now they're in the forest there. Do I go for it? And, oh yeah, attack +3. I gotta go for it. Terrain is really hurting me here. But there we go. Now I just gotta keep chasing this army down. Oh wow, 10 years to build that up. Yeah, that'll do it. Ugh, this is still gonna be a rough battle. I'll give them a little bit more time. Maybe. Ooh, there's a crisis. And thankfully it's not me. Ooh, Italy got wrecked, son. Oh man, and there's a crisis firing up here. I am interested to see how it plays out. Hopefully someone backs. I don't think they will, though. I think there's too many great power wars going on right now. Oh. So, France backed Poland getting its liberation from Austria-Hungary. And nobody else backed up Austria-Hungary, and they were like, okay, I don't want to fight you, France. I'll give up Poland. So Poland lives again. I did a campaign as Poland in this game not too long ago, so shit, lost my good general. If that's the case, I'm going to fall back to my lines. Should have assigned a general to this unit, and that being said, I should probably create some more generals. Socialists now exist. In Hawaii has invented them. Let's get a few more infantry. Doesn't hurt to have some standing armies ready, but that being said, I think I can afford to demobilize. Hey, Ethiopia, would you like to help me? No? Okay, you're the only one that's really close enough that I would bother. Alrighty, well, we're recovering some, well, what am I saying recover? We're gonna recover some troops, rest up a bit. All that stuff. Oh, here comes a Sokoto army. Let's take all of these, but like the most hurt units. That one doesn't have enough to reinforce, but it's not that hurt. Let's... Good. That'll keep you from... That's what I just gotta do, is keep the AI, like, unwilling to attack either of those armies until I win the siege. Alright, yeah, we gotta play some Total War sometime, man. Good, thank you for dropping in on the stream. You have a good one. There we go. 1-1 siege. So let's get a leader here. That 2-2 might be the one, even with his morale penalty. I cut you off on time. 17 October. No, but that's because you already have a head start. What if I... 18 October... You seem pretty confident in winning that. Maybe attacking you is not the best idea? Well, I guess we'll see. No, I've got it. And I've got some reinforcements that probably won't even need to make it to the battle. Man, my generals keep dying. Okay, now you want to just give me East Hausaland? You know you've lost? Well, that's very nice and all, but you should know that that's not going to be enough. Eventually I'm going to want everything from you. So let's go ahead. Okay, I do have what I need to add a war goal. Let's just go ahead and add like Nigeria there. Great. Okay, where are you going? Abuja? Let's go there. And see if we can finish off your army. Great! Now I can do a bit more carpet sieging type stuff. Are you willing to accept that offer yet? Nope. You will be soon enough. Ooh, great. Okay, so peace offer, you'll take both of those. Wonderful. And now in the next war, I think I should be able to just straight up annex you, and I can start some colonization here. Wonderful. And now some research. I definitely want to pick up empiricism. I'm actually behind on when I would want to pick that up. And on every freaking other thing. And that's the tough part about playing the Ottomans. It's like you gotta... Your tech isn't gonna be the best situation. Right, but now... Oh, I've got another... That means I do get another focus available. How are all my clergy focuses doing? Oh, I have one that's way over full. Okay, so... What's your clergy? Okay, you're full. Oh, you're empty as hell, so let's get you some clergy. And Bosnia. Let's get you some clergy as well. You're enough to get maximum research points, but not enough to get maximum education. Now let's look at these decisions that I get to do now. Valley of Kings, which is I get to go into Egypt for archaeology. Of course, let's do it. And they've granted that to us. Wonderful. And my other thing, I can do Kanun-i-Isasi, implemented in 1876, so I'm ahead of schedule. The Basic Law was an early attempt at gifting the Ottoman Empire with a constitution. While the Basic Law would only remain in effect for 2 years before being repealed by Sultan Abdul Hamid II, it was nevertheless an important forerunner to the later development of Ottoman and Turkish constitutionalism. What does that get me? Vents off some prestige, gain some some militancy, gain some consciousness, do it. What's this? These reforms. But I don't know that I actually like losing militancy is the best thing for me right now, because militancy can be used to drive reforms, which are super powerful. Okay, great though. Now I've got this under control. Let's start slowly bringing troops back up this way, but in separate directions so they're not overlapping too much. Like you go here and do that. And you go like around here. Should be fine, yeah. I'll keep some troops back here, but... Okay, great. Now, let's cut our costs a lot. Pay off some of my loans. Pay off all my loans, as a matter of fact. Got some good numbers of encouraged soldiers here. That's great. Hey, Jazz. Weren't we allied already? Are you just being schizophrenic here? Okay, Tripoli. Get you some liquor as well. How's the literacy here, though? Can I see that from here even, or do I have to go into population? Find me Tripoli. Only 2%, but that doesn't actually tell me their literacy level. Right, they've got some units, some guys that have okay literacy. Not good, but enough to be promoting a craftsman soon. I mean, obviously it's enough to promote the craftsman to some extent because there's unemployed craftsmen there. Let's get our liquor going. Everyone loves liquor, right? Wonderful. Okay. Take a look here, though. I've got some units that have started to merge. Not all the ones I thought I had. I was gonna get some more infantry. And some hussars, of course. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Wonderful. Okay. Let's see. Any great powers that currently... Oh, you're a secondary power, but you also don't have a great power ally. Or do you? Is the Netherlands currently... Oh, the Netherlands is currently a great power, but they're about to not be. So... Oh man, a lot of the traditional great powers have become secondary powers. Poland gonna take over Krakow? That would be nice. Where's my... What's holding up my infantry? Canned food. Okay, maybe I need some canned food factories. At some point. Oh, that was so mean, UK. You're messing with me in freaking Morocco just because I'm trying to mess with your sphere? I wonder if I could sphere Austria-Hungary. They're going to become a great power again now. This colony is coming along. Should be ready to go fairly soon. I wonder, Egypt, has anybody... US is cordial with you. They could also grab, like, Kordofan here so that I can expand, I can colonize into Darfur early. There we go. We get Protectorate. And I could make it into a regular colony, but I don't actually want to do that right now, because I want to have as many colonial points available as possible in 20 years. Man, my generals they're all dying. That's great, though. I've got a colony down here. I'm definitely going to control a lot of Africa, I think. Move a lot of these guys off of here. Do this. Get rid of the ones that can't support the unit anymore. There we go. A couple more infantry will make this into a full stack. That being said, we do want to focus on backline units and stuff, and support units and all that, because I can draft up a bunch of infantry by mobilizing. Okay, if Korea. I'd have to fight China as well, and I actually don't know that I have the military tech to do that right now. But that's fine. I'm fine with letting my infamy tick down for a little bit, you know? I'm doing okay. Alright, these clergy are all full up in southern Serbia. Aleppo. Let's get you some clergymen to teach everybody to read. There we go. Perfect. Lucca has become independent from Italy. Yeah, things aren't going great for Italy right now, are they? Piedmontian, Anarcho... Yeah, they're having a rough time. Like, they got this unification, but they didn't get two Sicilies. They got stomped to the curb by Austria-Hungary. Two Sicilies currently a great power? They still are. Are they a great power that's going to remain a great power? For now. Great, you're now a secondary power. Would you form an alliance with me now? Wonderful. Let's get the extra prestige. And you, Netherlands, what about you? Oh, we are allies. Wonderful. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm forming an alliance with some of the lesser military powers. Build army. Do I have more military rally points that I don't know about? Okay. No, it's just gonna take a while to get some of them in place. Get up here, up here. Start merging some of these troops together to make more proper armies. Oh, is this where I have... That's what's going on? A bunch of... Yeah, all my infantry have ended up down here. Let's wait a little bit. Just so they're not all going over the same land at the same time. Let's go... Oh, better do it that way. Just attach those. Come down here and pick some dudes up. I'll probably end up wanting to get rid of those frigates. But not for now. You know, for now I might as well hold on to them. I'm not near my naval supply camp. That being said, let's look at my naval base mode. I've got a bunch. That need to be expanded, and now I think I've spent all the money on it that I can, so... Yeah, let's save up some more. Oh great, I can do another one right as I made that map mode go away. There you go. I'll just keep this map mode on for a little while. Great, more research points. That's exactly what I need. Let's go ahead and get iron steamers, though, because the other thing I'm going to need is ironclads. Lots of them. Ironclads are like the most efficient way to get colonial points for the scramble for Africa. Should have enough money for a naval base coming in pretty soon, right? Yeah, okay. Great. Well, while that's going on, is there anything else I could be doing profitably? And this naval base. And I'm thinking about it. I actually probably do want to get something out here just for the naval range, you know? Get like Brunei or something. Like they're out here, they're way out here. They would give me, yeah, get a naval base like right on Appy or whatever. I think that's a good idea. Anyone gonna object to that? Doesn't look like it. That being said, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna need plenty of frickin' transports. I might actually need some steam transports even. If I can get them. So that's military. Let's just get a few ready. I mean, I guess clippers will be okay for that. But steam transports would be better. Don't need, oops, too many of them though. Just a couple. There, that should be enough. Hang on. Okay, let's do like that. Like that, like that. Like that. Let's organize some troops. One more infantry for you would be ideal. There we go. Send more troops up. Great. I'm just going to have this army go sit at the border with Russia, just in case. Wonderful. Okay. I probably need more naval base stuff. Yes, I do. It's expensive. That's okay, though. Got the money coming in to do it. Hold off on recruiting for a little bit, so I can spend money on that instead. Go to war with Persia, though? Probably not. That being said... Well, of course I control the clergy through legislative means. Killing clergy in this game. Bad idea. Given that they do all your research. Man, Persia's really doing lots of grievous insults on me, aren't they? Okay. Take a look at these dudes over here. This might actually just be... yeah, wonderful. Perfect little army. Ooh, I've got military access request from Egypt. Why? Because you're at war with Spain. What's Spain going for? Upper Egypt. I see. Nah. Don't feel the need to help you out with that. In fact, I think if they take that, there's a chance I might be able... Let's count your number of states, shall we? Got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, then you'll have 4 left. I'll be able to annex you. So it's actually in my best interest that Spain win this. Okay, let's get a few more steam transports, maybe? And then queue up the commerce raiders. There we go. I actually don't need too much more because I've got some there already. That being said, sail around to Kuwait. Who should I be influencing right now? That's the thing. I don't know. Oman, I suppose? Why not? Just to be spending them somewhere. Alright, Spain, you gonna kick Egypt's ass now for me? You better. It'd be so embarrassing to lose to Egypt as a civilized power. Naval bases, let's expand. What we can afford to expand. Yeah, you're fucked, Egypt. Assuming Spain is actually going to get its shit together and invade, like they are allegedly planning to. Go here, maybe? No. No, you don't need infantry. What about... Yeah, you need infantry. There we go, there we go. Let's get more Commerce Raiders. Commerce Raiders are the next best thing to Ironclads in terms of getting the, you know, colonial limits. Now hopefully I'll invent Ironclads pretty soon now that I have the required research. my, okay. Let's get some of these, let's backfill some of these military techs. Nice, I got a core. Alright. Influence Oman, increase my opinion there. Okay, great. There's the Spanish fleet. Gonna unload a bunch of Spanish troops. Hopefully they'll win pretty quickly, and then I can jump in and annex everything that's left. How about Cyprus? You get a new naval base. Anti-Colonial League. Yeah, let's get some freaking militancy. I would love to pass a reform. suppress the common school movement for the moment so that when it comes back, it'll be more intense. Because that's a thing that happens. Egypt is actually trying to siege Crete back. That's cute. There we go. How much? So I can get rid of 2 of these cannons, give them to another army. This one, for example. Needs another infantry. Do I have some of those about somewhere? Yes. In fact, both of you go there. Yeah, Spain should be winning that pretty trivially. There we go. I've got some okay amount of transports there. There we go. And now my army is getting to be better. But still, a lot of backfilling to do here. I have quite the money for naval bases yet. Okay, I should be able to get to friendly if I'm just attentive here. In fact, I'm gonna put an extra little bit into Morocco. And Oman is ready to increase. Wonderful! And, ooh, there, yeah, that war's over now. Spanish Egypt. So now, I bet, if I justify, yeah, I can establish a protectorate. Let's do that. Hopefully not get caught right away this frickin' time. Shouldn't need too many soldiers to do it. But still, I'll send a decent number. You know, just because I've got them. Might as well use them. Great, I've got some more money now, enough for another naval base. Let's focus on expanding the ones in my mainland, because those directly give colonial points. Huh, I'm actually the 7th most industrialized nation in the world. No, I have 7. I have 16th most. I have 7 industrial power. I was gonna say, that seems surprising. CV speed decreased, but I'm not caught yet. 3.2 infamy, not too bad. Let's have the transports go around to here. Just want to make sure I can carry plenty of units when I go for my war, probably with Brunei. Great. So let's go ahead then and bump up my military spending, including my naval spending, and if I have to take some loans, to do this war. That's not a big problem. I only have one available admiral. Let's get some more tax efficiency real quick. But I don't have to go into debt to do this stuff. Fucking hell. There's a crisis? Not now. I'm gonna be expected to be interested in the crisis, and that might make my... I hope this is resolved before... What's everyone looking to support? I want to make sure that... Okay, looks like a lot of people want to support Austria-Hungary right now. Which means I'll want to probably do that, because military-wise, like, German Empire is strong, but not stronger than everyone put together. I just want to make sure I don't ruin it by hopping in and... Well, they haven't decided, you see. That affects it. Support Austria-Hungary as well. There we go. No way this goes to war. No frickin' way, right? I'll just get some free... no. Or yes, actually. I'm sure I will take over as the war leader. Right, because like Ethiopia military strength 19. Yeah, I'm sure I'm the war leader here, so I'm gonna be a dick ally. Because Dongola is the bit that I specifically want. I'm sorry to say, Ethiopia. Oops, Egypt. And right, I negotiate for the entire alliance. So yeah, I'm gonna be a dick. I've already got this one queued up. Sorry, Ethiopia. But like you were interfering with my plans. Now I also don't mind if the crisis goes to war. I didn't expect it would, though. Gonna have some supply problems, sieging them down. Alrighty. Well, this is an easy enough war, regardless of my supply issues. Alright, okay, great. Better tax efficiency. The thing, I've got so much stuff I need. Let's get some of these like level 1 techs real quick. There we go. Great! I can now get ironclads and monitors. But of course, ironclads are the preference. Going into debt again. That's okay, that's okay. Debt's not a huge deal in this game. It's something you can deal with. Now I'm getting some tax efficiency, so that'll help. There we go. Improve my sphere. Sorry, Ethiopia, I'm screwing you over. Again, nice early tech that I should already have unlocked. No? Okay. They won't have much choice for very long. It'd be really nice to have military access, buddy, Spain. I gave it to you. Even though you didn't really need it, I guess. Oh, they're taking care of that. That'll probably be done even by the time I get there. So why don't you just go back to Sokoto? Great. Propose peace. Annex Egypt. Wonderful! And now another place I can grab. So many things I want. How much? When would that be done? Okay, that's actually pretty close to perfect. So, wonderful. Oh, I can create a state in Transjordan. Wonderful. Means I do want to look here. Are they populous enough that I should be focusing something on them? No, not really. They're pretty tiny, to be honest. Oh no, let's definitely get the extra research points. Right, and now let's drop our spending for a bit. Yeah, let's justify on them. Won't need very much. Like, my whole worry about getting all those stacks over there was honestly a bit, like, unnecessary. I don't even need a full stack. Oh, obviously enforce the curricula. Nah. Just do like that. make sure that you're not taking attrition. Wonderful. That was a quick justification. Well, let's start paying our troops again. I'm not gonna bother with the Navy, though. Or, you know, funding my troops' equipment, I should say. I don't think they have a fleet at all. No. And there's no one who's going to care to help them. Oh, that being said, though, they might take some attrition. Let's just pay for it. Better safe than sorry. Let's seize Brunei real quick. Should be an easy war. Oh, that being said, get off the boats a sec. Let's make sure you do have a leader. Doesn't have to be a great leader. In fact, a great leader would kind of be wasted here, but a leader nonetheless. Any chance I could get... No military access? It would be nice to be able to park my fleet there. Oh well, that's fine. There we go. You go back here. We don't die. Wonderful, more tax efficiency, and now I think I'm gonna want to start saving, right? So that I can bank research points for machine guns. Okay, I can afford to not pay for everything right now. We're not actually gonna have to fight anyone. Right, I need more ironclads. I am not going to let a little bit of debt distract me from being able to have as many colonial points available as possible when the time comes. Oh, except I do need to be able to buy a naval base here. Lower that for just a little bit so I can save up the money. Should have gotten this much earlier, but it's probably too late. Like, let's go ahead and... You know what? Sure, we'll be buddies. Alright, that's what I was supposed to do there. Forgot to do it. Okay, now I think, yeah, let's get that naval base going. Well. We should try again, obviously. Get more ironclads just everywhere. Oh, I fucked up. Didn't notice the new year somehow. Okay, I'll have machine guns ready soon, though. And even without a naval base here to extend my range, I'll be able to get some of this stuff. How quickly can I beat up on Sokoto? Probably pretty quickly, but... repay some of these loans. I don't really need to do it right now, is the thing. There we go. I'll be able to close off pretty significant chunks. Portugal won't be able to colonize. Alright, anyway, I'm going to end the stream here, so thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed playing it. For those of you who came, thank you. For Major Sea Salt, who commented, thank you a lot. But hope you come and enjoy the next one.